Welcome to the Decipher project. Today, we're exploring the poetic world of Kabir, an Indian mystic and saint whose simple words hold some of the deepest secrets about life and liberation. We often read his couplets and think that they are about morality and ethics. But what if I told you there's a deeper layer of meaning, a hidden map to the nature of reality, woven into many of his verses? His verses usually have a conventional or literal meaning and a hidden deeper meaning which hints at the path of liberation. This meaning, however, isn't obvious and needs a little bit of understanding to decipher. Let's start with a simple verse. कबीरा खड़ा बाजार में मांगे सबकी खैर, ना काहू से दोस्ती, ना काहू से बैर. Kabir stands in the marketplace wishing well for all. He has no friendship with anyone, nor enmity. On a literal level, this verse presents a simple ideal for living in society. Bazaar is a symbol of everyday life and its busy interactions. Kabir is a detached observer who doesn't get entangled in the drama and conflicts around him, but at the same time, he embodies a state of universal compassion. A person who lives in harmony with everyone, maintaining an equal, balanced perspective without forming strong, biased attachments or aversions. We may be excused to think that his moral teaching is all there is to this verse. On a spiritual level, however, this bazaar should be seen as the marketplace of the mind, where our likes, dislikes, desires and aversions are the goods being traded. We constantly engage in this mental bazaar, seeking out things we like and trying to avoid things we dislike. This creates a state of perpetual attachment and aversion. In this context, friendship and enmity are not about other people, but about our own inner state. Friendship symbolizes our strong attachment to things we desire, the emotions, experiences, and objects that we like and want to hold on to. Enmity represents a strong aversion to things we dislike, the things we actively reject, resist, or get angry about. The core message of the verse, when viewed this way, is about transcending this duality. Kabir, standing in this mental bazaar, wishes well for all, which means he accepts all experiences, the good and the bad. Without getting entangled, he has no attachment or aversion. Because he has moved beyond the mental habit of categorizing experiences as good or bad. He is not a slave to his likes or dislikes. The state of non-dual consciousness is what allows for true peace and equanimity, as one is no longer tossed around by the tides of emotional and mental attachments. This allusion to duality comes again and again in Kabir's poetry. Freedom from this dualistic trap is hinted to be the path to liberation. Now let us consider one of his most famous lines. चलती चक्की देख के दिया कबीरा रोए, दो पाटन के बीच में साबुत बचा न कोई. Seeing the grinding stones turn, Kabir wept. Between the two millstones, no grain remains whole. What do you think is the most important word in these lines? Take a moment to think about it. The key word here is two. On the surface, this is a sad observation about life. The two millstones are the crushing forces of the world, the cycle of birth and death, old age and disease. Nothing survives this grinding wheel of time. But the hidden meaning is far more profound. These two millstones refer to the duality we are all trapped in, the constant push and pull between good and bad, joy and sorrow, gain and loss. Our dualistic thinking is the very thing that grinds us down, preventing us from ever being whole. Kabir is showing us that as long as we are stuck between these two millstones, we can never be truly free. This theme of non-dual reality can be seen everywhere in his writing. The idea of duality and separation continues in our next verse. सब आया एक ही घाट से और उतरा एक ही घाट, ये बीच में दुविधा पड़ गई तो हो गई 12 भाट. All came from the same shore and will depart from the same. It is the confusion in between that has scattered everyone in 12 directions. This time the most crucial word is duvidha, a word that literally means two choices. Because we are faced with two choices or opposites, we feel confused and filled with doubt. But for Kabir, this duvidha is not just simple doubt. It's the core illusion of duality itself. The belief that there are two separate things when everything is actually one. It's this illusion that takes us away from the oneness of reality and scatters us in 12 directions. This takes us to our third couplet, which offers a solution to this very problem. हृदय भीतर आरसी मुख देखा नहीं जाए, मुख तो तबही देखियो जब दिल की दुविधा जाए. Within the heart is a mirror, but the face is not seen. The face will only be seen when the illusion of duality is gone from the heart. Do you see the pattern? Again, the word is duvidha, the state of duality in our hearts. Kabir says the truth
Our true self is always within us, like a mirror in our heart. But we can't see our reflection because our mind is clouded by this illusion of two. The moment we get rid of this internal duality, the mirror becomes clear and we finally see our true face. And now the most mysterious of all, a complete puzzle. Pay close attention to these words. हिरना एक बन चरना, दूजे बन चरना, तीजे बन पग नहीं धरना. तीजे बन में 5 पारधी, उनके नजर नहीं पड़ना. 5 हिरना 25 हिरनी, उनमें एक चतुरना. तोए मार तेरो मांस बिकावे, तेरे खाल का करेंगे बिछौना. कहे कबीरा सुनो भाई साधो, गुरु के चरण चित्त धरना. O dear, walk in one forest, walk in the second, do not step in the third. In the third forest are 5 hunters, may their eyes not fall upon you. 5 deer in 25 does, not one among them is clever. They will kill you, sell your flesh and make a bed of your skin. Says Kabir, listen O seeker, fix your mind on the feet of the Guru. What do you think these 3 forests are? Here Kabir is giving us a powerful warning. The forests allude to the 3 states of consciousness that are very popular in Indian texts, namely the deep sleep, dreaming and the waking state. The first and the second are safe, but the third forest is the most dangerous one. It is the waking state. And in this third forest, the 5 hunters are not people. There are 5 senses: sight, sound, smell, taste and touch. The deer or hiran are a symbol for our mind and desires, which are the prey being hunted by the senses. Kabir warns us that in this waking state, our senses can easily trap our mind in the beautiful illusions of the world. They kill us by making us believe we are only this body, and they make a bed of our skin by keeping us trapped in a cycle of desire and suffering. So how do we escape? Kabir gives us the final crucial advice. Guru ke charan chit dharna. Fix your mind on the feet of the Guru. Only the guidance of a true teacher can show us how to navigate the dangers of the waking state and free ourselves from the traps of our senses. Kabir's poetry isn't just about rhyming words. It's a profound spiritual science. It's a call to look beyond the obvious and find the hidden truth that leads to liberation.